my favorite time of the day. We're back with another episode of On the Clock. This week, I have Scott Lowther joining us. Scott, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I'm really excited about our chat.
My pleasure.
For security professionals who are looking for a career in corporate security and really looking to flourish in that space, what steps can they take in order to be successful?
It's a great question, and it's not just for the young professional or somebody looking to get into industry. I think it's for us that have been seasoned or in corporate security for a long time. And there are 3 steps that I have. Cut me off if I'm too long-winded, Alana, but
keep going.
The first is my standard line is you have to be a Swiss Army knife nowadays. You have to be versatile. You have to be a multi-tool. Organizations in this day and age where they're looking to build in efficiencies and cost controls to no longer afford to have a room full of subject matter experts. So they're looking to their security person to be the executive protection, physical security, a little bit of cyber, a little bit of risk, and you need to bring all that to the table to increase your value to the organization. The second step I would have is, as a security professional, regardless of what industry, you have to understand your value chain. How does your company make money? And where do you fit into that line? I'm in oil and gas, so I have to have a basic understanding of how we get oil out of the ground, how we process it, how we put it down the pipeline, how we get it to our customers. Because only then can I look at where are the risks in that value chain and how can I, as a security professional, add value or mitigations to each step in that value chain. If you come to me as a new security person and I ask you, what does your company do? And you say, well, we make widgets. How do you make widgets? Well, I don't know. I'm just a security guy. That won't cut it these days. And lastly, I think the biggest step is you need to understand what your organization's risk tolerance is. And the reason that's important is there are a multitude of security professionals that say they do risk assessments or those types of things, and that's great for them. But unless you know what the risk tolerance is for your organization, you can't calculate the consequence of event, maybe likelihood. Those are the 3 keys to success as far as I've seen over my years.
I'm really curious about, your job and what kind of like a day in the life of looks like for you. So tell me about what you do at PetroChina Canada.
Well, let's talk about the pre-COVID days. I've spent the last 16 months because my wife takes the nice office upstairs. I work under the stairs. But in a normal day, I look after the security of all of our assets wherever they are. I look after the security of the personnel in our building. I assist various business groups with their needs, such as HR and so forth. I'm also looking at interpreting intelligence to see what we need to be aware of, what's coming down the line, and just trying to be the be all to the various business groups. It's a great place to work. It's been a great 7 years, and it's a challenge every day, which is what keeps me engaged.
Absolutely. And, as human beings, what are we without our challenges, right?
100%. Yeah. Good thing I've got a lot of.
Scott, it was really great being able to connect with you and to be able to chat with you and to hear your insights. I know a lot of security professionals are going to be able to learn from you and to be able to take this advice that you've given. And I really do wish you all the best and hope we can connect again in better circumstances.
You bet. And thank you for the platform to talk about security. I appreciate it.